Welcome, my beloved vibrational family. Welcome to episode 1 of our new arc, Becoming Whole Again, the Art of Inner Reunion. If you listened to the pre-arc episode, you already know that this is a journey not about fixing yourself. It's about remembering what was never truly lost, the inner wholeness that has patiently been waiting beneath all the noise of who you thought you had to be. Today we begin where every story of separation begins, the moment we split. Now I'm not just talking about an emotional split or a mental disconnection. I'm talking about something far deeper, a vibrational split. The first subtle moment when you learned, often unconsciously, that being fully you was somehow not safe, not welcome, or not enough. For some, that moment became in childhood, when your joy was too much, your sadness was too sensitive, or your curiosity was too disruptive. For others, it came through trauma, when life delivered pain that made you retreat into survival mode. And for many, it came through the slow erosion of self, through years of conditioning, achievement, comparison, and compromise. You began to fragment, not out of weakness, but out of love. You divided yourself to survive. You hid the tender parts of your being to protect them. But in so doing, you also exiled your own light. The truth is, beloved, the soul does not shatter, it scatters. It sends pieces of itself to safer corners of your consciousness, waiting for the day you would remember how to call them all home again. And that day begins now. Becoming whole again starts with one sacred act, acknowledgement. Not judgment, not fixing, not forcing, just the willingness to say, yes, I see the parts of me I've ignored. I see the pain I've buried, and I'm ready to bring them home. So today, as we explore the art of inner reunion, I invite you to reflect on 3 subtle doorways of remembrance. First, the memory of innocence. That pure essence of you that existed before conditioning. Who were you when you were free? What did your energy feel like before the world taught you to edit it? 2. The moment of split. Can you remember the first time you abandoned yourself for acceptance? The first time you silenced your truth to belong? And 3. The invitation home. What might it feel like to gently open the door and welcome the lost aspects back? Not with shame, but with curiosity and compassion. Pause here for a breath. Place your hand over your heart and whisper inwardly, I am gathering myself home. That phrase is not metaphorical, it's energetic. Each time you say it with sincerity, you begin to magnetize your scattered aspects back into your field. You welcome vibrational coherence, the resonance that says it's safe to return. Because this gentle remembering is the beginning of wholeness. It's not a rush, it's a reunion between who you've been, who you pretended to be, and who you truly are beneath it all. As we continue this arc, we'll move from acknowledgement to integration, exploring emotional alchemy, self-forgiveness, the reunion of inner masculine and feminine energies, and the reclamation of joy as your natural state. But for now, take time this week to notice your fragments, not to judge them, but to welcome them. When you feel tension, ask, what part of me is trying to come home through this discomfort? When you feel resistance, ask, what part of me has forgotten that it belongs? The journey of becoming whole again begins with remembering that nothing about you is missing, only misplaced within the maze of survival. And your task, our shared task, is to remember the path back to your own center. Until next time, keep gathering yourself home. You are not broken. You are returning.